it out. Check it out.
Check it out right about now.
You're listening to The War Report.
There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from.
On 93.3 FM, CFMU in Hamilton, with Jai Steels and DJ R Double on the ones and twos. Now get ready for The War Report.
We're talking about a war.
Apologies. We got clipped again. So we gonna continue the conversation without the film study, without the video. Doesn't seem the fair use act is under act anymore, but we gonna keep it moving. Salute to everybody that's rocking with us. Smash that like button. Second clipping of the day. Hey, we entering new territories up in the war room. It's the usual suspect thing. It is fight week. Fight day, excuse me, and we got a bunch of great fights coming up tonight, but we gonna wait for the brothers to percolate back into the war room. KG at Reacher 45 links were sent out. But y'all know what it is. Salute to Mills Grills Instrumentals. Link will be in the chat. Get your dope beats and instrumentals. Mills Grills, T Mills on Instagram. Hit them up. Once again, tomorrow, Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Subscribe to the Jam Jamboree. It's going down. Boxing Night Court will be in session. Yes, indeed, will be in session. I believe Uncle Ortiz will be the first Cuban to be indicted in these LDBC courts. So be on the lookout for that. Once again, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It will be going down. Boxing Night Court at Reacher 45, the Jab Jamboree, live on YouTube. But are we ready for this fight? We unceremoniously got shut down twice by trying to research and study this fight. KG was up in the war room breaking it down. But I tend to believe we'll see a different fight from what we saw in the second fight. First off, I believe the legs will be better from Deontay Wilder from what we saw in that second fight. There was obviously some grogginess and some dizziness going on. I'm not certified with the claims of Spike Water and whatnot, but I do know that LED lit suit had a negative effect on his physical being. You know what I mean? So there was definitely, his legs weren't there from the early rounds, which may have been the reason why he was backing up so much and not being as assertive. But what will we see implemented with this new Deontay Wilder that he is reintroducing to the world? Malik Scott is a genius when it comes to tactics will he be able to implement this in the ring with a master boxer such as Tyson Fury? This, I believe, won't be any walk in the park. It won't be a walkover type of fight. But we got Judge Galvatron, Act Reacher in the building. And before we got clipped, you was speaking to the news that surfaced, and there's reports that the fight may be in jeopardy due to the gloves. Act Reacher, can you speak on what you know and what you heard about that situation? Before you do, once again, there was the glove, I guess, I forget what it's officially called, but when you try on the gloves and you look at the gloves opponents, the Pathin Sport gloves Tyson Fury supposedly is supposed to wear when Team Wilder viewed the gloves, they somewhat looked already worn and worked in, while you have the commission disputing that and saying that it doesn't matter, that these gloves are already licensed and commissioned. But Act Reacher, speak to what you know on that whole situation with the Tyson Fury's gloves, please.
Basically, what you just said, they had the brother Tay Jones, who's on Wilder's team and in this camp, who's also a fighter that knows his stuff, who was inspecting the gloves, and he told the person who was to approve the gloves that actually already approved them, saying that basically they already approved. Tay Jones was saying he wasn't really feeling the gloves. So now, what do you think about it?
Before I give my whole opinion on it, salute to everybody that's following up in the chat. The Queen Tay Brown, always saluting, always supporting. Bruce Goes says, why doesn't Wilder demand to wear the same gloves? Have you seen the video, Act Reacher, of the glove viewing?
Yeah, I had seen it on Dante Boxing Nation page.
In your opinion, how do you feel from like the video, from video vantage point? Like, of course you wasn't there, like Tay Jones was, but like, how you feel about the state of those gloves? Do they look worn?
I'm not even gonna lie, those gloves that you talking about, they do look similar to MX Everlast gloves, but they look way softer. They seem like they can be manipulated way more easier than the MX Everlast glove. Because in the MX Everlast glove, especially a fresh one, there's padding in it. It takes, granted, it doesn't take as much time for them to get broken in as the average glove, but still, I noticed that. I feel like, what's the name of those gloves? You said Fury used? What did they call them? Yeah, those. They seem a little bit more softer. And I'm gonna basically say, in the same words as my brother Bruce Goes, he must have been reading my mind. You gotta fight fire with fire. So if they're gonna approve those gloves,
so you saying Wilder should wear the Pathin Sports?
Yeah, Wilder should wear them. Wilder don't match with the outfit. Don't wear the power. No, bro. He want to wear those gloves. Wear the same exact fucking gloves that he's wearing. Wear the same ones that he's wearing, and let's see how he like it. If your knuckle coming through the glove and all of that, I know it ain't gonna be pretty if you could feel Wilder's fist through the gloves. So my advice to Wilder, or any of the brothers that's there that's in, that got past credentials, because it seemed like all the brothers did, like from Drew to BFT TB. That's what I would tell the chick. Wear them same gloves. Point blank and period.
You might be honest on that.
Since they want to say, yeah, those is approved. This
Bruce goes as well. You know what I mean? Possibly wear those same gloves then. You know what I mean? But can he do that with the sponsorship?
Steals, don't even complain about it.
On the sponsorship tip, can he do that though?
Yeah, he can do that. Yeah, you can wear the same glove. How many times for years in boxing, you know what I mean, they used to bring the gloves to the ring and you wore the same gloves. When the shits was made out of pigskin and when heavyweights was wearing 8 ounce and smaller dudes was wearing 6 ounce gloves. Nah, bro. Fight fire with fire. Yeah, they gotta approve that. They gonna prove him to wear it. Only thing is, I know it's gonna throw off Wilder's outfit, but fuck, wear those same fucking gloves. Fight fire with fire. Don't even complain about it. You wear them because you hitting harder than him. So imagine you wearing those gloves.
We live inside the war room. This is the Rebake show. Third time in the making. This is the trilogy, I mean, so to speak. The trilogy of the Wake and Bake. But salute to everybody that's still up in the chat. You know what I mean, listening to us. We trying to break down Wilder Fury 3. You the dig? Going down tonight. My bad, 503. We've been on like motherfucking... I got 3 different links and shit going right now. But I'm gonna send it out right now to you. But y'all know what it is. Smash that like button as you fall on in. Very compelling fight. Very compelling fight.
Wilder, I get ready to go to... Yeah, my voice is. I'm gonna still rock with you.
Wilder looked he did gain some weight in his upper body. His upper body damn near looks perfect. What do you think about the leg work though? The 238 seems to be all up in the upper body. What do you think about that leg work, Akrisha? Will it come into effect in this fight?
I think he had more time to adjust to being heavier and at that weight, and he had that weight on since the last fight. He was around that size, so I think that it should be good for Deontay Wilder. Now, as far as Fury being a little bit heavier, he came in 277 with all the clothes on. He had the Undertaker hat on. I seen what Undertaker said. Undertaker, he from Texas. He rooting for Fury, I guess. I don't know. I guess Fury got him on the payroll because he wore the Undertaker hat. So I want to say Fury probably really is about 274, 273-ish. Wilder, he came in what?
238.
238. So he's probably, with the clothes off, he's probably about 235.
Yep, 238. Fury came in at 277 with his clothes on and shit.
That's not the right tail of the tape. Fury's 33, Wilder's 36. Both of their birthdays just passed.
Oh, okay.
Wilder's was like September 30th. Fury's was in like August, I believe.
We got 503 line in the building. What have you heard about this whole situation with the Path and Sport gloves? Have you seen the video? They do. I wouldn't say they look worn to me, but the leather looks a little bit. It looks like a different type of leather or vinyl that they're using. It looks a lot softer, and X right. It could be subjected to manipulation easier. But hey, I'm not a professional boxer or an amateur boxer, and I'm not around gloves like that. I only have my Everlast that I have with me, and my little Junior
Steals.
Rawlings that I have for my son.
Steals, we don't have those
Hold up.
gloves in the
But,
States.
hold up. But what do you think about 503? What do you think about this whole glove situation? I mean,
I mean, shit. I want to salute to y'all, man. I don't know what's going on with the links this morning. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting. You know what I'm saying?
hold up before you get in. Let me address that real quick. You know what I mean? Because I sent you the original link. You ain't come on. You know what I mean? Because niggas be complaining. You be complaining, talking about niggas show up to your shit late all the time. But you do the same thing to niggas. You know what I mean? You be showing up to the show. You know what I mean? 2 hours, an hour late and shit. You know what I mean? But anyways, this is the third link I done sent the niggas. You know what I mean? The third link. You know what I mean? Because we done got clipped twice before. You know what I mean? So this is the trilogy 503. So you are now part of the trilogy inside the war room of this Wake and Bake show that we are now calling the Rebake. Now speak on it.
Okay. Well, let me address you, my brother. I ain't get no link. You know what I'm saying? I got this the first link I didn't got. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here now. Man. I appreciate y'all, man. Salute to my brother Arthur. You know what I'm saying? Act reaching 45. For me, man, them gloves look shaky. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Them look like them Marcos Maidana gloves when he tried to fight Floyd with. You know what I'm saying? You put them two pictures side by side. Matter of fact, if you go to 78 Sports TV on Instagram, you can see it. Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world. I'm not no boxer. My man Act, he a boxer. I talk to plenty of boxers. To me, them joints don't look right, bro. You know what I'm saying? They hella wrinkly. You know what I'm saying? The texture on them shits is hella soft. You know what I'm saying? They not like hard and firm. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
what do you say the Axe adage? Then Wilder should wear those same gloves.
I mean, from what I heard Wilder got some MX Everlast. Those are the punches. Those are the punching joints for Everlast. So if he got them, I'll take them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wear that shit Tyson Fury wearing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the MX Everlast on, bro.
I just got a question. Those gloves, they not in the States. Well, where those UK gloves, right? Still, that's not really.
Nah, they're originally from Germany.
Baffin, yeah.
I knew they wasn't from. I knew they was European. I know that those shits ain't. Because the only other person I seen was famous for wearing those was motherfucking Klitschko's, but his gloves never looked wrinkly.
Exactly, and that's what Tay Jones was saying. That's what Tay Jones was saying in the video. He said, bro, Lawrence Okolie opponent just wore these same type of Paffin sport gloves, and they didn't look like that. They was not soft in the front, and they wasn't all wrinkled like they already been fucked with, like they been broke in or something. How do a new pair of gloves look like that, bro? It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't look right, man. Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Because we can show better than we can tell. You know what
That's
saying?
what it is. We live inside the war room. We got 503 line live in the building.
Share my screen right quick,
live in the building. You know what I mean? We about to share something right quick. Let me pull down this banner, and as you see here is the proof of the gloves. Now, and on the far left, go ahead, 503.
Yeah, you was right. You're right. Now these are the same type of gloves that Madonna tried to use. Okay,
Those are MX Everlast.
No. I'm saying I know that. I'm not saying the brand. I'm saying the type, as in the look. They look just like how these Path and sports gloves look in the front. See what I'm saying? Like they all crinkled and wrinkled, and you know what I'm saying? Them joints hella soft. Now I know these is Everlast and these is Path and sports, but you see what I'm saying though, right? Like how they look, bro. Like they hella wrinkly.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask Zach about it, bro.
That's the Madonna glove right there. I see the Argentinian sun, so that looks like Madonna's gloves from the Mayweather fight. As you see in the caption, I'm just seeing. But yeah, those gloves do look hella wrinkly. The leather looks very soft. Ack Reacher.
503, what was you asking? What was the question?
I was saying, like, how do gloves get like that when they hella wrinkled? And you know what I'm saying? They look like they've been fucked
with. They've been fucked with. Exactly how you said. They've been fucked with. The only other way a glove could get like that if it's really old and you've been using it, hitting the bag, sparring with it, you know what I mean, using them all the time. Like those is your only gloves. You ever see like a video where dude do push-ups on the gloves before the fight starts, or he like got his hands pressed against the wall and shit like that? That's what that kind of looked like to me. That's the only way a brand new glove could look like that. And as Tay Jones was feeling the glove and all of that, he said, "See, you're softening them up now by touching them." Is that nah? It's not that. What he's trying to say is, why are they so soft right now and they brand new? Like you took them right out the plastic.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Nope, that's all I wanted to show y'all also. Just so everybody can see that. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed, y'all know what it is. We live inside the war room. There you have it. The gloves in full effect. What's the chat think about these gloves? They damn sure look soft to me, Bruce Rose. They damn sure look soft. But I like Ack Reach's resolution. I like your resolution, Bruce Gold. I think Wilder should wear those same gloves. I think Wilder should just wear them same damn gloves. If they're gonna be an advantage for Fury, let them be an advantage for Wilder as well. But 503, what you think about this? The reintroductory of Deontay Wilder, the new 238 weight, which is his career highest. You know what I mean? Do any flags go up, or are you very much confident in the way Deontay Wilder has built this weight? Confident in his team. I believe in not only Malik Scott, but his brother. Is it Joey Scott, if I'm not mistaken?
His strength and conditioning coach?
Yes. His strength and conditioning coach. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at Deontay Wilder's upper body, that's like, I look at that and like, yo, I want my upper body to look like that one day. Like, it seems like he's put on the pounds definitely right on the upper body, but I may have to criticize the lower half if the same attention was done to the legs. Shout out to Drew Titan that's down there, you know what I mean, in Vegas. I see him squaring up. That was classic, seeing him square up with Joe Parker. That's one of the best pictures I've seen so far, you know what I mean. But shout out to Drew Titan, but he's one that's always avidly said, don't forget your legs. Don't forget your legs, 503. But what do you think about the new weight with Deontay Wilder. He does look good physically.
Yeah, I like Wilder look. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a problem with it. My biggest concern is, will he be able to withstand and have his same endurance and strength as the rounds carry on? But Wilder came in like 231 in the second fight, and he was saying how he didn't have his legs underneath him. Now, I don't know what was the cause of that. You know what I'm saying? If it was the spiked water or overtraining, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's my only concern. But I mean, other than that, man, the weight to me looks great. I think Wilder looks good. You know what I'm saying? He's jacked up, back jacked up. You know what I'm saying? He bulked up extremely good. And I just want to know if he's going to have his legs underneath him tonight. That's my biggest concern. If he have his legs underneath him, if he can, you know, be in shape for all 12 rounds, if need be, then, you know what I'm saying, that's my biggest thing with it. But other than that, bro, I like how Wilder look. Wilder look good, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the legs go, I mean, Wilder has always had, you know, skinny legs. So, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know, that's their little secret or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I like the new weight, bro. I like the new look. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see how he look tonight.
Shout out to KG that's back in the building. Before I ask any of the other brothers this, I'm gonna keep the spotlight on you, 503, because you definitely got these ears, your ears to the boxing streets. You know what I mean? With regards to rumors and reports. And now the latest rumor I've heard is that Sugar Hill Stewart is missing. You know what I mean? He wasn't at the weigh-in. You know what I mean? And that's, to me, highly suspicious. The other brothers can speak on that as well. Usually your trainers there, at least in the background for the weigh-in and shit. But he wasn't there. I've seen the video from Reggie Owens that pointed out the underlying friction between Sugar Hill and Tyson Fury during the press conference. You know what I mean? The energy was definitely off between the two, and since then, Sugar Hill has turned up missing. If this is true, and Sugar Hill has vacated from the Tyson Fury camp, how do you think, first off, will affect Tyson Fury in this fight? And have you heard any rumors such as that I've spoken of?
Yeah, I've seen videos saying how Sugar Hill ain't really been around. I think Sugar Hill is just playing the background, bro. You know what I'm saying? He probably already knew Wilder was gonna buck up. You know what I'm saying? He already knew Wilder was putting on pounds. I don't put too much into it now. If we don't see Sugar Hill in the corner, then we know it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But him not coming yesterday, I mean, I don't really put too much into that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is one of the biggest fights of 2021. You know what I'm saying? This dude trying to get paid. So I'm pretty sure he gonna be there tonight. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that really matters to me. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he just tired of all of the back and forth bullshit. He already knew it was gonna be some bullshit at the weigh-ins. You know what I'm saying? You know, he let Tyson have the show. This is the Gypsy King show. You know what I'm saying? It's all about him. So maybe he's just sitting back playing the field. You know what I'm saying? I think people put too much energy into this Sugar Hill shit. Oh, Sugar Hill missing, Sugar Hill this, Sugar Hill that, bro. Sugar Hill been out the whole time. When we thought Tyson Fury fired him, Sugar Hill was still there. He was in the UK with him. You know what I'm saying? He been around him this whole time. So if I don't see him tonight in the corner, then I know something's up. But until then, you know what I'm saying? I think Sugar Hill is just, playing his position. That's all I got.
Indeed. Y'all know what it is. We live inside the war room. Rumors are that Sugar Hill is missing. KG, can you speak to that? And theoretically, how would this affect Tyson Fury in this fight?
I don't know anything about that. You know what I'm saying? As far as them, you know what I'm saying? I seen a little underlining damn shit that went on during the press conference or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can see him being a little, you know what I'm saying, touchy with, you know what I'm saying, certain shit. But him being MIA, like 503 said, he might be gonna want to play the background right now and then let the Tyson Fury show go on. You know what I'm saying? But if he's not there tonight, there is an issue. But then whoever the number 2 is has to step up. But as far as them affecting Fury, I think that's going to affect Fury because those are going to be the questions that's going to be asked of him if Sugar Hill's not there. But I don't think that's going to affect him during the fight because I think Fury already has in his head what he wants to do, and I think Sugar Hill is just more so there to keep it fresh in his mind if his noodle gets knocked down, you know what I'm saying, anytime throughout the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, I don't really think, you know what I'm saying, it's going to you know what I'm saying, pose too much of a threat outside of the questions that he's going to be asked, you know what I'm saying, leading up to the fight and after the fight, especially, you know what I'm saying, like with Sugar Hill not being there. Because like if they showing camera footage of them doing the leading up to the fight in the backstage and Sugar Hill's not back there, those questions are going to come up. So a lot of that shit is already going to be stewed up, you know what I'm saying, based on who commentary is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's in Twitter is going to be asking, where the fuck is Sugar Hill? Like, every time they put cameras in the back, you know what I'm saying, backstage. Especially when he's warming up, they're going to be like, where the hell is he at? But if he's back there, then I guess all that shit dies. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Jab Jamboree, Act Reacher 45. What say you? Have you heard the rumors of Sugar Hill not being around? What are these type of influences that it would have on a fighter like Tyson Fury if that's true and Sugar Hill is missing? Act Reacher, you there? There you go. Act Reacher, you there?
Fighting with the damn.
Yeah,
you gotta slip it. You gotta slip the mute button, Act. Slip it. Get your head off that line.
1 2. Mic check 1 2. You might have to fall back.
Come back in.
And then fall back in. But once again, we live inside the war room. We got clipped twice trying to research and educate with the film study of Wilder Fury 2. So we're gonna have to dead that, you know what I mean, and speak on this without the videos and whatnot. Here go Act Reacher again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Act. The discussion is right now, if Sugar Hill is missing, what kind of influences will it have on this fight? What kind of influences will it have on Tyson Fury? It's been he wasn't spotted at the weigh-in. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hear you. He wasn't spotted at the weigh-in, and yeah, the speculation going around that he's not in the camp right now. It looked like there was some funny energy during the press conference. Did Team Fury proverbially tell Sugar Hill to sit down after being too gracious to Malik Scott, being too gracious to Deontay Wilder, you know what I mean, in that press conference. What have you heard, and what do you think about this whole situation with Sugar Hill at Reacher?
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Alright. Well, I got the same stance as 503. He was there at the press conference. You know what I mean? He may have not been there at the weigh-in. So until I not see him in the corner, it'll be more of a big deal to me if he's not in the corner in the actual fight.
Okay.
He could have had to do something, maybe go over some film study.
Okay.
You know, something like that. So I don't take that too much as a big deal until like we get into the fight. I'm sure Sugar Hill will be there when the fight actually goes down. If he's not, then that is a whole nother can of worms. But he was at the press conference. He just wasn't at the weigh-in. You know, you don't really gotta really be there for a heavyweight at the weigh-in. If there was any particular size of fighter that I feel like you don't gotta be there for, you don't gotta be there for a heavyweight at the weigh-in. Unless you, as a camp, on some Lennox Lewis shit, set a personal goal for yourself to make.
Right. Okay, so we was talking reported rumors and whatnot. Let's talk about some real shit. Some real shit that happened over the week, and judges were changed. A referee was changed. We now have Russell Mora, who I've researched and has been doing a lot of top rank fights. You can essentially categorize him as a top rank referee, albeit he has done two Jamel Charlo fights. You know what I mean? He has refereed the last Pacquiao Ugas fight, but he does have somewhat of a sketchy track record in the past, not so much of in the recent. Akricha, what do you feel about this real reported news about the changing of the judges and the changing of the ref, who doesn't have much experience refereeing heavyweights? His only experience refereeing heavyweights has been with Big Baby Anderson versus Kingsley eBay. But with that being said, what kind of influences do you think this switch has? Do you think it's a top ranked tactic? Go ahead.
To be honest with you, I didn't really look at it from top rank doing anything. I actually thought it was PBC.
Okay.
I thought PBC may have not been too trusting at the first judges and referee that they had at first. And they just want to make sure that they're getting it right this time. So I don't even look at this from a PBC, a top rank standpoint. I looked at it more from a PBC standpoint. I think PBC rather be safe than sorry. In case, we get Fury in trouble in the beginning and he lasts, kind of like the first fight. We just want to make sure everything is sold up tight. So I don't think nothing's wrong with it. I think you should definitely look into stuff like that, especially when you have the power and status to do it.
That's what's up. KG, you definitely have a strong opinion on this matter as such. What do you think about the switching of the judges and the switching of the referee?
Like I had told you before, the whole the judge change is geared toward the boxer. You know what I'm saying? Because the guys that they brought in, you know what I'm saying, you don't hear about any hiccups with them. They're credible names as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? So they're coming in to score technical boxing rounds. They're coming in to score boxing to the letter of what boxing is, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to look at who landed the most punches. They're going to look at what punches were more significant, who had the better ring generalship, who controlled, you know what I'm saying, the tone, who, you know what I'm saying, imposed their will that much better, and who had more effective defense. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to break all that shit down, and they're going to score the round based off of that. So the sketchy 50-50 rounds that we may potentially see, these judges are going to try to pretty much alleviate that by calling it to the rules of boxing. Mm-hmm. So it was geared, these judges were brought in for the boxer. You know what I'm saying? So you can say it was almost in favor. You could say it was a top rate thing, you know what I'm saying? Because they brought those judges in in the favor. They said, no, we're not going to bring in dirty judges and already have scored, you know what I'm saying? The scorecards pretty much scored. We're going to bring in technical judges that's going to actually have to score these rounds. So when they then have to explain this at the end, they can actually justify why they scored Wilder for this round or Fury for that round. So I see why that happened. But you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't know who the original judges were, and y'all know I don't know names like that when it comes to these people. So, but obviously, you know what I'm saying, it's geared toward the boxer, and this ref, like I told you, man, this dude is non-existent. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if it's gonna be a lot. If there is any inside fighting, there may be possibility for some dirty shit to go on because he's gonna be late to the party coming to break it up. You know what I'm saying? Because he plays so far out that you, like I said, you don't even see him in camera view sometimes. Like when we got snipped in our last damn shit, you saw how much Kenny Bayless was in camera view. You can see him always. You know what I'm saying? This last fight with Ugas and Pacquiao, I don't recall really seeing this guy really too much in, you know what I'm saying, besides them when the bell rings. You know what I'm saying? And when he raised the winner's hand at the end of the fight. Other than that, like, you really didn't, you know what I'm saying, he really don't play a part. He's just there to say he's an officiate, you know what I'm saying, officiating the fight. But I don't know how he's going to handle these two big bodies. You got a 6'7" and a 6'9" guy, and it can get ugly based on, you know what I'm saying, how the 6'9" guy, the 6'9" guy is going to try to carry you. So, yeah, so a lot of this shit, you know what I'm saying, is when you look at the numbers and look at the paperwork, you know what I'm saying, lining it up, it looks like it's them in the boxer's favor. You know what I'm saying? Because if this was a more so a Kenny Bayless damn referee fight again, he knows what the second fight was. He's not going to allow a lot of that damn, you know what I'm saying, Fury laying on damn Wilder. He's not going to allow a lot of that. So he'll play it more so almost on the Floyd tip. As soon as they damn get into the clinch, break, he'll be breaking them immediately. You know what I'm saying? I don't see this guy doing that. So back when you guys were talking about the weight, Wilder looks damn, you know what I'm saying, no homo, amazing up top. But can those legs hold up if this referee's not jumping in to break up these clinches where damn Fury is going to be able to lay on him? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So, like I said, it seems like the judges and ref are, you know what I'm saying, on paper, are in the damn, in Fury's favor. But at the same time, they don't sound dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, for one, Russell Mora does have a pattern of being biased and being aggressive to certain opponents to get them maybe off of their game plan. He did that with Joseph Rebake and after the Abner Maras fight, and he allowed repeated low blows as well, allowed fouls. So there could be something to this change of the referee with Russell Mora. 503, what do you think about this, the change in the judges, and for one, Russell Mora? Do you know anything about this referee? He did ref the Pacquiao-Ugas fight. He did referee Big Baby Anderson, Kingsley eBay. He did referee Oscar Valdez against Miguel Burchell. But he does have a suspect track record.
Right. A suspect track record with what exactly?
Being biased to certain fighters, allowing things to go on, influencing the fight in a negative manner. But at times, he's non-existent. Like if you watch the Miguel Burchell Oscar Valdez fight, or the Big Baby Anderson Kingsley eBay fight, he's barely even there. The fight's allowed to go on until somebody's stretched.
Right. Okay, excuse me. For me, man, I don't really care too much about this Russell Moore guy. I think he was put there because I don't think Wilder wanted Kenny Bayless. He probably didn't want Tony Weeks, one of those guys, Jack Reese. So you know what I'm saying. So I think Moore was put in place because I think more so Wilder wanted that. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, the guy just did Pacquiao-Ugas. I think he did a pretty good job for the Pacquiao-Ugas fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the referee gonna be any problem, bro. Now more so with the judging. I mean, they brought the judges probably for Tyson Fury because let's just be real, bro. This like I say, this is a Tyson Fury show. This is the Gypsy King show. You know what I'm saying? This is bro. I'm gonna say this. Outside of us, bro, probably like the Lions Den box community, a couple more so Wilder fans, bro. Everybody else is thinking Tyson Fury gonna win. You know what I'm saying? You go over there, you know what I'm saying? You look outside of the LDBC, man, everybody going with Tyson Fury, bro. Tyson Fury got Drake, your guy in Canada, you know what I'm saying? Certified lover boy. You know what I'm saying? He got Drake riding with him, man. Like, so it's like, bro, outside of us. Right.
503 is deeper than that. Undertaker, your Houston brethren.
Yes, I'm saying he got the Hulkamaniacs riding with him, man. You got Rey Mysterio Jr. and all these guys, man. Like, you gotta understand something, bro. That win over Deontay Wilder made Tyson Fury what he is. You know what I'm saying? He's the number one heavyweight now in the world off of that win. And people are treating him as such. Never mind the fact that he did what he did these past couple of months. Never mind all the fuck shit he been doing a Wilder, right? So the judges are for Tyson Fury, bro. They want to judge the better boxer being a boxer. You know what I'm saying? The last time I remember Wilder going 12 rounds was with Bermain Stavern when he won the title, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wilder been knocking shit out ever since. You know what I'm saying? That's the last time I remember Wilder going 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? With somebody. So, the judges are for Tyson Fury, but the ref, I mean, I don't really care too much about the ref. I mean, he seemed, besides his, past track record, he seems okay. I mean, shit, he got the Ugas fight under his belt. He did a couple top rank fights, so I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna put too much into that shit, bro, because certain shit we can't control, bro. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit we can't control. Only thing we can do is watch the fight and spectate the fight and react to the fight. You know what I'm saying? But the landscape of this shit, bro, is in Tyson Fury's favor, bro. Right now, if you gonna try to make a bet, Deontay Wilder is like a plus 230, 285. He's an underdog, bro. Welcome to the Gypsy King show. Enjoy. That's all I got, man.
Indeed. Y'all are live inside the war room. Y'all know what it is. Smash that like button as you fall on in. This is the Rebake show. We got clipped twice. You know what I mean? Trying to do this film study. You know what I mean? So we speaking without the video. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to hit the washroom real quick. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into a little, you know what I mean, music. And when we get right back, I need to hear the brothers' opinions because I haven't heard Act Reach's opinion. I haven't heard 503's opinion on these undercards. We need to get it, get these predictions, you know what I mean, set and written in stone who y'all got for these huge heavyweight undercards that we got in lieu of the main event. But before we do that, we're gonna hit y'all up with some Vile Merc. Y'all know what it is. Shrapnel.
If your heart ain't in it, what you in it for? My shit, wish it's something like a centerfold. Been a long time since I let it go. I'm the type of nigga show up solo to the fucking show. In the front row, and I got in with the blunt though. When I'm in the pit, I be cutthroat. If I left with your bitch, this shit nachos. This shit nachos. You can emulate a nigga, it did not go. Finger paint, nigga, I'm Picasso. Fucking name brand, this is my clothes. It ain't nothing like this in Toronto.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, all of these niggas they hate. Up in that corner like Nate. Never forgetting that date. I hold the grudge, I'm on my I got dreams of an estate. Gotta get mama that plate. I was up in the rotate. I think I was born to create. We in the discotheque, so cold and needing no face. Wi-Fi on the beach, got Saudi on the way. Hey, Charlie Sheen, I'm finna win. I'm with Zenith in this bitch, he 9 shots in. Grasshopper on his jersey when he walk in. White tees and your ticket, poutine light skin. Yeah, Jojo on it, get it poppin'. Yeah, Iggy Flash it, taking all the pics. Man, I knew the humble toss is so sick. Yeah, Cody, I knew him since he was jizz. Debris falling down in this bitch.
Man, you already know who the hell it is. The low-key God has returned to bless y'all on this mic. But don't worry, I ain't rapping. It don't even matter if I'm rapping, because we already better than y'all. Don't worry about us. We've been doing this 10 years. You've been doing this 6 months. You asking us for the feature. You're still rapping on soft mics. We were rapping with soft dikes. I don't even know what that means, but don't worry about it. We out here.
Check it out.
Check it out right about now.
You're listening to The War Report
There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from.
on 93.3 FM, CFMU in Hamilton with Jai Steels and DJ.
And y'all know what it is. We back. We Bizak. You know what I mean? Brothers, who we got for this Konauki versus Hellenius 2. We've seen the first fight. We've seen the shape of Adam Konauki in this recent weigh-in. You know what I mean? 503, I'll start off with you. Who you got in this fight? You know what I mean? And if you can elaborate on why. Go ahead. 503, you there?
Disappeared on us, man.
There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from.
Jamboree, go ahead. You got the bars. You know what I mean? You got bars for your Brooklyn brethren, so to speak. Or don't slap me, but your distant cousin over in Brooklyn, Adam Konowski. What you got?
I like the way you said it. At least you said it with like some type of like you. At least you put it like he's like a distant, and we not the same. So I'm cool. Oh, yeah. I mean, but shout out to all my Brooklyn people, my sister Tiny over there in the sky, my sister Glory. So and my little brother Brian. I don't think Kornacki gets his revenge. I think he does a little bit better in this fight. What round did he get stopped in this one? In the last one, Skills?
I'm thinking it was 5.
Yeah, I think maybe he gets stopped around the 8th round in this fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Helenius got his number, and I think he got good working with Wilder. And maybe even picked up some things, both of them. That's always a big help, like sparring and the people that you spar in the pro game. Not so much important in the amateurs, but when you in the pros, like who you sparring and shit, all that shit matter.
Okay.
And the shit you pick up. So I think that helped. I think that helped Delanius a lot. Kornacki seemed in family mode. Well, what Mickey say in Rocky 3, KG? He said, put it this way, 3 years ago, you were supernatural. He said, but then the worst thing happened that could ever happen to a fighter. He said, you got civilized.
Got civilized.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Uptown.
Hey, did you call me off? I had stepped away from you.
Yeah,
okay.
you want to spotlight now, Texas. What do you think about this Adam Konowski Helenius Part 2 fight? What's your prediction? Ak Reacher just dropped it on us. He thinks Helenius is going to knock out Adam Konowski in the 8th round. I believe the last fight ended in the 5th. How you got it?
Yeah, man. I gotta agree with Ak, man. You know what I'm saying? Kornacki's gonna have to show me tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to show me he still got that. He's still a Polish killer from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? For me, man, this is revenge or repeat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on the side of you know what I'm saying? Repeat, wash, and rinse. You know what I'm saying? I think the same thing is gonna happen. I don't believe in Adam Kornacki. You know what I'm saying? The minute he stepped up with a foreign, you know what I'm saying, contender in Helenius, you know what I'm saying, he got exposed. And I went back and rewatched that fight. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, Helenius didn't do nothing, extraordinary to beat him.
Facts, you right, man. You was getting pieced up early on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got dropped all across the ring and shit, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers just, they kind of, just wash that under the rug, you know what I'm saying? Like Kornacki wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, one of the most, sought after prospects / contenders in the game. You know what I'm saying? He get beat by motherfucking Helenius and motherfuckers just be like, oh, well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's not that for me, 503. I know you're not saying it towards me, you're saying it in general, but I'm just saying, like, with me, I think it's one of those styles make fights. And then I also believe it's like who Helenius been around. He's been in the Wilder fucking camp. And he's picking up things as a tall man himself. He ain't no short dude. He was working with a taller dude, and that's perfect for him because he's getting pointers as a tall dude. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I see Hellenius go to the body. If he go to the body in this one, I already know that was due to being around Malik Scott and Wilder.
Right. And bro, he don't have to change. To me, I'm gonna keep it real. He don't have to change nothing because he beat Kornacki off of Kornacki's aggression. He let Kornacki come to him and swing all crazy because the initial punch that got Kornacki off his shit was a counter punch. You know what I'm saying? It was a counter punch. Hellenius countered him, hurt him, dropped him. The dumbass referee thought it was a slip. You know what I'm saying? But he actually got dropped. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Kornacki can do. I mean, shit. If Kornacki don't make no adjustments, he the one that gotta make the adjustments because he the one that got caught, countered, and hurt and beat. You know what I'm saying? So let's not act like Kornacki is the one that don't gotta make adjustments, bro, because he do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see him making them adjustments, man, because he been fighting like that his whole career. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what his gas tank looking like. I don't know what type of training he did for this fight. What was his conditioning like? What's your life like? You look like Shotgun Suge say, hey, what's your life like? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Tim. I don't know.
He said, what's your life like? I know what his life is like. He stopped. So I know what Hellenius' life like. I know what his life like. Stopping, motherfucker. Parking them. Yeah. Parking them, right, KG? Like they say in Virginia, parking them.
Parking
them. Man. He has to park that bus, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, man, man, I'm a ride for Hellenius. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on in Brooklyn, man. You know, Brooklyn looking hella suspect right now, man. Kornacki, Big Baby, Teofimo, man. The only solid cat we got in Brooklyn right now.
Wait, don't forget about Michael Coffey. Don't forget about Coffey.
Oh, Coffey, I thought Coffey was in Jersey. He Brooklyn too?
Nah, he's from Brooklyn.
Oh, man. Damn. I don't know, BK. What up, BK? What we gonna do, baby? Y'all gonna barbecue meal do tonight, man. Y'all gonna get
looking like a little B-hop and Balanga.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I don't know, man. We gonna see though, man. But I'm a ride with the Norwegian Nightmare, whatever he call himself. I'm gonna ride with him, man. You know what I'm saying? I got Hellenius. You know what I'm saying?
They call him the Nordic Nightmare.
The Nordic Nightmare. There you go.
The Nordic Nightmare.
I ain't gonna fry. I like his new name. That shit is fire.
As such, this is your beat, KG. It seems like when this beat rolls back around, it's your turn. So, I mean, shout out to Mills Grills Instrumentals. But go ahead, KG. What's your second assessment on Kornacki Hellenius 2?
I see Hellenius winning this, but for some reason, I don't see him knocking fucking Kornacki out this time for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I see Kornacki being able to, you know what I'm saying, take a lot more, you know what I'm saying, of the brunt of the punches and weather this shit, because this is a 10-round fight. So I don't know why I see this shit, but I got them, you know what I'm saying, Hellenius damn looking, you know what I'm saying, almost damn outside of his own self. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna look good for these 10 rounds. He's just gonna have a damn, you know what I'm saying, a big puffball walking in front of him. Because that's all Kornacki knows to do is to come forward and try to punch through his opponent. And that's all and the crazy thing, I used to train with a guy like that, but he wasn't as big as Kornacki. Like, he took care of himself, like, and all of his power came from his legs. Like, this guy, if he got you against the ropes and cornered you, man, he could sit down on everything and he would blast right through you. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter if you were blocking or not. And Kornacki, probably at one point in time, he was probably able to do that to guys, you know what I'm saying, that he trained with or whatever. But you can see pretty much he has letting them strength and conditioning fall by the wayside. And he's just going off of what his skill is. And that's what's going to be his curse tonight. You know what I'm saying? And Hellenius is just going to, you know what I'm saying, box him out. And he's just going to keep walking forward, trying to get to him. And if he goes down, one of these knockdowns is going to be labeled not a knockdown, because Kornacki is going to damn throw a punch and miss and go down on his own. And that's when the gas tank is going to go empty. You know what I'm saying? Getting back up. So I got Helenius by decision.
Indeed. All right, Coach, speak on this. These are guys that don't stray away from strength and conditioning. We see once again Sanchez is at his career highest weight. That has me raising my eyebrows once again. He is in the picture. He is part of the Juice crew. You know what I mean? But he looks in an extreme physical condition, as does F.A. Ajagba. But you enlightened me, you know what I mean? And I had to pull back and do some research on Frank Sanchez.
He called it the Juice crew.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. But KG definitely enlightened me. And I had to pull back in further research Frank Sanchez, and I've switched my pick. KG, elaborate on why you think Frank Sanchez is the new version of Uncle Ortiz, who I will be indicting tomorrow on Boxing Night Court.
I'm gonna say this first: win, lose, or draw, this fight makes F.A. Ajagba better. You know what I'm saying? This fight is gonna make him better. Because I think, you know what I'm saying, though he's fought the better competition than Frank has, this is his best daggone competition that he's gonna face. Solely because, remember, like I was telling you, Frank Sanchez at the base is defensively damn responsible. So that's gonna damn make fucking damn FA have to fucking work on something else to damn go get to him. If you think you're gonna be able to damn line up your favorite punches and just get rid of them like that, it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? And Act knows, you know what I'm saying, if you are defensively responsible, you know what I'm saying, when those punches are coming, you're not just sitting there with the earmuffs up, you're actually pushing back, you know what I'm saying, actually providing a little resistance force back with those damn punches. You know what I'm saying, as you're blocking those punches. So that FA is gonna be damn taking a lot of steam off of that, especially if he thinks he can get off. And Frank is just gonna walk him down, like fundamentally. Like I said earlier, I didn't like, you know what I'm saying, Frank Sanchez's last couple of fights. Like, he didn't look the greatest, but at the base, he was still fundamentally sound. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take that into account. And he's going to be able to be more fluid. And with that fluidity, FA is going to be still steady trying to look for his favorite punches. And like I said, I don't know what his camp was like. I don't know what he was working on. You know what I'm saying? I know he, you know what I'm saying, he actually wasn't he sparring with them Tyson Fury?
Yeah, he was. I was just about to bring that out because I'm like, y'all
niggas
giving Helenius flowers for sparring with Wilder, you know what I mean, and such. But FA been sparring with Fury, been sparring with Big Baby Anderson. You know what I mean? That did some good work. And his trainer, you know what I mean? Are we shitting on K. Karoma?
No, not at all.
So there is the chance. That's why I'm very intrigued in this fight and seeing the improvements.
So it's an interesting fight, man. Because like I said, FA them has had the opportunity to then be in with an actual boxer. You know what I'm saying? Said to be, you know what I'm saying, best boxer. You know what I'm saying? Pure boxer in heavyweight division. So I don't know what he was able to pick up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know what I'm saying, as a boxer, what a boxer would pick up from another boxer. But as a puncher, you know what I'm saying, you're picking up little tricks of the trade or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So can you really capitalize on that inside of the 6 to 8 weeks? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm kind of still leaning toward the boxer. You know what I'm saying? So I got Frank outlasting it. You know what I'm saying? FA, like I said, this fight makes him better due to the camp that he just went through. You know what I'm saying? Being able to get this good work in. And coming into this fight and being in the presence of, you know what I'm saying, of a guy that's from the, you know what I'm saying, the Cuban School of Boxing as a heavyweight boxer, you know what I'm saying? And I call him the new Uncle Ortiz because he looks old as fuck too, but you see, to me, what Uncle Ortiz would have looked like if he was then 10 to 15 years younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I said, we don't know how old he is. And I see flashes of that. just not so much the power. You know what I'm saying? That Uncle Ortiz then possesses. I see them, you know what I'm saying? Frank Sanchez more so want to put the work in and break you down. And that's no bueno for FA, because if the gas tank then gets depleted and if he goes down, then that's something he's gonna have to work on them having to them climb back up out of. And at that point, Frank will probably be on the outside taking his time at that point, because now he can daggone score at will and play the point system. So it's an uphill battle, you know what I'm saying, for FA, you know what I'm saying? Especially if he can't hurt him.
Dang, okay. 503. What you think about this great undercard fight? The main undercard for Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury Part 3. We got F.A. Ajagba coming in at, I believe, 237. Great weight for him. As well as Frank Sanchez coming in at 240, career high, but he's rocking the weight well, definitely. He has the faster hands, the better feet, the better boxing acumen. But the F.A. Ajagba does have the vaunted power, the vaunted right hand. Do you think K. Koroma has added to his arsenal? Do you think K. Koroma has been able to get him to utilize some of the stuff in his toolbox, a la Malik Scott, what Malik Scott is doing for Deontay Wilder? What do you think on that, 503?
Yeah, I think, like I say, I'm riding with F.A. Ajagba in this fight. So for me, I just want to see, him be patient. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see him be patient, bro. That's what I want to see. Myself, I think Frank Sanchez boxing acumen is a little overhyped. Just you know what I'm saying?
So you don't think he's the next Uncle Ortiz?
Hell no.
I think that's cap.
Big cap.
Okay. Speak on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
Bro. First of all, he don't even possess the boxing acumen of a Luis Ortiz, if we being totally honest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how is this dude the next Luis Ortiz, man? And he ain't did nothing to even come close to Luis Ortiz.
Family, he's been in there with some Cuban greats like Larry Savant, bro, and handled himself excellently, properly outboxed him.
Who the fuck is that? Who?
Savant's a Cuban legend. Not on the levels of Teofimo Stevenson or Felix Savant, but Larry Savant has been a high level heavyweight in the Cuban system for a very long time, at least for the past 8 to 10 years.
Okay.
Back then, and Frank Sanchez handled him nicely, and that was in his younger days. So professionally, he may not have like the body and the type of names that F.A. Ajagba might have on his resume, but before the professional ranks, Sanchez has been in there with some definitely. We all know the Cuban school of boxing, bro. You know what I mean? And trust me, when I went back and saw that Sanchez fight against Savant, bro, that was high level boxing and I think he has the ability to roll with the punches and be able to be defensively responsible and agitate Ajagba. So go ahead, 503.
I mean, I feel you, bro. I feel you. You niggas might be sold on that shit, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I tell niggas this all the time. it's cool to be the man where you from. Now, when you come to America and do that shit, then that's when you get my attention. Frank Sanchez has not done so. Now, you said all that shit about Frank Sanchez, but you was just on the show the other day saying how F.A. Jabba got the better resume.
I did, and I know I totally admit to that. But that's why I said on this show that me and I consistently said KG had to enlighten me, and I had to pull back and do some research on Frank Sanchez, and that's why I've changed my pick against my African brother. Facts over feelings, bro. Facts over feelings. That's how we do it inside the war room.
Wow. Okay. So my man is changing his pick.
Yep.
From his African Nigerian brother to motherfucking Frank Sanchez. Okay.
Hey, don't get it twisted, 503, because I know how you niggas wanna convolute that shit in the energy. I'm rooting for my Nigerian super eagle, F.A. Jabba. But if I'm predicting the fight and if I'm calling the fight, I think Sanchez definitely has the tools once again to agitate F.A. Jabba and come out with a unanimous decision victory. But once again, I reiterate, I'm rooting for my Nigerian brother F.A. Jabba to knock Frank Sanchez out and prove my prediction wrong. Go ahead.
Okay. So you riding, you going with the better boxer, right? Oh shit. So you sliding with the better boxer. Okay. For me, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna go with the more experienced seasoned guy. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Now if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Even though we ain't pick, this ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no pick'ems and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda is unofficially, but you know what I mean.
You say it kinda is?
Unofficially.
Damn. Okay. Well, like I say, man, for me, man, I'm gonna ride with I'm gonna go with FA, man. You know what I'm saying? I think FA is the better experienced fighter. I think he's more powerful than Frank Sanchez. I think he's ready for the moment. Now, you know what I'm saying? This is a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. Y'all could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Either side could be wrong, man. But my gut feeling is telling me to ride with FA. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see, man. We gonna see. But I got FA in this one, bro.
That's what's up. That's what we watch these fights. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a great night of boxing, as Mills Grills says. Mills Grills checking in. Salute once again for the new beat pack. You know what I mean? Once again, the link will be in the description for Mills Grills Instrumentals. We got Macadon 1 also in the building. He also is riding with Sanchez. He says, I got Sanchez. I think he has more skills and ring IQ. You know what I mean? Akricha, how you feel about that? You a definite Cuban sympathizer. Are you riding with your boy Frank Sanchez, or are you siding with 503, thinking that the power and the more seasoned experience in the professional ranks is going to do F.A. Jabba the justice in this fight and get him the victory? What do you think, Akricha?
I just want to say, like, this is a really great fight before I break down who is going to win and things like that. And it's not about me being a Cuban sympathizer. because I definitely think F.A. Ajagba has a chance to definitely put Frank Sanchez lights out if Frank isn't careful. But as far as the boxing acumen and the pedigree and things like that, I gotta go with my brother Frank K. Or as KG call him, J Electronic. You know what I'm saying? I just think Frank, you know what I mean? He's just real like dialed in, and like he has a basic boxing, you know what I mean, skill also mixed with the Cuban stuff that he can do, boxing in circles and things like that. So I mean, I don't think he's the next Luis King Kong Ortiz. I don't think he has as much power as Ortiz, but he has just as much boxing ability as Luis King Kong Ortiz. And I think he sets his feet right and he places his punches very well. I think that he's definitely going to give F.A. Ajagba fits in this. If F.A. win, it'll only be by a knockout. Can't outbox Frank K. Can't outbox Frank K.
Nope. I don't think he can do that neither. No matter how much game plan and things that he done picked up from K. Corona and the experience that he's got with Big Baby Anderson and Tyson Fury, yeah, that wouldn't be the right game plan to be trying to outbox Frank K. Dirty Sanchez. But y'all know what it is. We live inside the War Room. We talking about undercard predictions. We just finished the undercard predictions to finalize it off. We got to get our final predictions. Not on that fight. My bad, y'all. We got to get our final predictions on the big one. Fury versus Wilder, Fury 3. Wilder coming in on at his biggest, 238. Tyson Fury coming in at 275-ish with clothes on 277 and shit. 503. Let me get your final breakdown. What's gonna happen in this fight? And who you got?
Man. Final call, final breakdown, man. For me, man, this fight between Wilder and Fury, man, is gonna come down to a lot of people betting on Tyson Fury's skill set and you know what I'm saying, him being such this better boxer. But to me, man, Tyson Fury has been even the best version of Tyson Fury, Wilder, has damn near stopped him and knocked him down. For me, I'm like I say, man, I'm gonna have to go with Wilder, and I'm gonna say Wilder and motherfucking. I'm gonna say Wilder in 6. Wilder in 6. Now, like I say, we don't know what's the game plan of Wilder, but I do think the new strategy, the new surgical Wilder, the Wilder under Malik Scott, is gonna be a problem. I do think this Wilder we're gonna see tonight we have never seen before. I think with the feints, the head movement, the body punching, the jabbing, the reinvented Deontay Wilder is gonna be a problem for Tyson Fury. So for me, man, I'm gonna say Wilder in 6, maybe 7 at best, but I'm gonna say Wilder in 6, man. Tyson Fury is gonna do the same thing Tyson Fury's been doing. So I'm not really too much excited about what Tyson Fury's gonna do. He's adopted the Crunk style, the Detroit style to come forward. You know what I'm saying? And bang them up style. So I know what to expect for Tyson Fury. This is the biggest Tyson Fury we've seen thus far at 277. So I know what Tyson Fury is trying to do. He's trying to bully Wilder again. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see, man. We gonna see. But I got Wilder in 6, bro.
Act reaches 45. 503 got Wilder in 6. Who you got in this fight? Long awaited. I had barbecues for this shit. July 24th. We finally here October 9th. You know what I mean? It's about to go down probably at 11:30 Eastern time or shortly after. You know what I mean? Once again, ESPN Fox pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Ag Reacher, who you got in this fight? Give me your final assessment on this. Right here's here.
I got, of course, Deontay Wilder scoping him. I got it a little bit later. I got it in the 11th round. I think Wilder scopes him late. I think it's going to be a difficult fight. But I think Wilder eventually figures it out. So I got Wilder in the 11th round.
All right. You want to elaborate on that? Why you think it's going to go down in the 11th round?
I think it's going to play out more like the first fight. I think both guys is in tip-top shape. And not only that, I think both fighters are mentally prepared to know what they have to do physically. It's just a matter of, can they apply physically what they've been thinking about for these past 2.5 years to make that translate in the ring physically when they can get in there. For instance, I feel like Wilder should go to the body, but he should mix it up with things that he's used to be good at with the pass, with the jab and the 1-2. You know what I mean? So that he can be more of an enigma in the ring. You know what I mean? Fury, he's gonna be herky-jerky, upper torso movement and things like that. We already know that. And he's gonna be flicking the jab out, and he's gonna be mixing up punches too. But I think Wilder, as far as offensively, he gotta be able to do that type of stuff too in the fight. And I think by them doing that, it's gonna go longer than what we probably expected to. But I could see Fury actually getting hurt in the beginning, which I hope Wilder does hurt him in the beginning, kind of similar to the first fight, dropping him. So then and there, I could feel like Wilder feels like, okay, all right, we're back on the even playing field. I hurt him again. And, you know what I mean? At least Wilder has that leverage. And then I feel like if he drops him once, he can definitely, you know what I mean, put him out for good if he catches him again, which I feel like it's going to go late, like 10, 11. But I personally think the 11th. I think it's going to be, I think it's going to go late. Okay. And I think if Wilder catches him clean and cold, it'll be at the end of something. He can still hurt him and drop him, and it could be over with something in close, of course. And it don't got to be the straight right. It could be the left hook or a left uppercut. But I feel like catching Fury at the end of the straight right hand.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Ag Reach 45, Jab Jamboree. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Boxing Night Court will be in session. He got Wilder at 11. Co-host of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk right here on YouTube. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Bullshitting on the Beltway. KG_. What's your final assessment on Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, Part 3? Who you got?
This fight comes down to mental. Who can maintain their mental? for Deontay Wilder is going to have to maintain if he doesn't not take Fury out early. I think he has to take Fury out early. Me personally. So, if Fury weathers that early, then we got to fight. Then we got to fight on our hands. Then we get, we get the subtle adjustments. We get to see what the actual game plans were. You know what I'm saying? I see the fight starting with the way Fury says he's going to do it. He's going to try to steamroll him. And I think he's going to purposely do that just to draw out Wilder's game plan that we've been seeing and with, just to see with what Malik Scott's been working on. But Malik Scott, being the smart guy that he is, he's going to tell Deontay not to daggone show too much. If he can daggone not let his mental go. If he let his mental go, Deontay might show it all too early and Fury might be able to make adjustments. And if he can make those adjustments, then y'all get, got to realize Fury can go forward like he realized he could do, getting Wilder to go backwards. Or he can also go into the bag of fucking boredom. He can get on the outside and make this fight as boring as fuck. Punch, hold. And with this referee being who he is, a lot of that might be allowed. So if it gets to that point, and Wilder can't get there with his legs to close the distance, we're in for a long, boring ass boxing match. So, like I said, I see the boxer making adjustments, especially if the puncher can't get rid of him early, like in a timely fashion. If he can't get rid of him inside of that 6 to 7 rounds, on that back end, I think that new weight, that's when we start seeing that toe take place. As a boxer, he's going Fury's going to have a certain punch output. If Wilder can't make him overexert that punch output, it's going to be a long, boring fucking fight. And straight up and down, I see Fury winning it on the cards.
Indeed. KG with his assessment. I'm going to give you mine before we get on out of here. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, the trilogy. The final chapter, y'all. The final chapter. 11:30 tonight, estimated ring walk. None of us have spoken on the ring rush that both of these fighters may incur. It's almost been 2 years for both of these fighters. Ring rush, I believe, will play a part in the early rounds. So with that being said, I don't think the fight will start and both of these fighters will get legitimately into their grooves, into their rhythm until the 5th and the 6th round. This may be a close, nip and tuck, ugly affair in the early rounds of both fighters adjusting and taking in data of what they're capable of doing. But as we get into the second half of the fight, these are where the real answers are going to be made. Because we definitely have questions, but answers are going to be made in the second half of the fight. My final prediction for this fight is Wilder stopping Tyson Fury in the 11th round. Just like Ag Reacher was saying in the 11th round too. in my gut instinct, I believe Wilder is going to pull this out in a tough fight, a close fight. We're not going to see full domination. I don't believe we're going to see an early knockout. Once again, I believe we're going to see rust in the early rounds. But it's going to come down to a lot of fortitude. It's going to come down to strength and conditioning. And I think Deontay Wilder has that over Tyson Fury, and that will be the deciding factor in him getting the stoppage in the 11th round. This is a 50-50 fight. I will admit and be honest on my own platform that I've been flip-flopping. The odd fella been flip-flopping on who to pick in this fight. You know who I'm rooting with. But who, when I'm breaking down a prediction, when I'm seriously giving you an assessment, I gotta take my feelings out of it. You know what I mean? And with that being said, once again, I've been flip-flopping who to pick with this fight because it is that close, my peoples. And that's why this is a fight that you can't miss. Once again, estimated ring walk at 11:30. Fox, ESPN pay-per-view, the trilogy, and hopefully the final chapter will come to conclusion. But once again, I have Wilder regaining the WBC, and most importantly, gaining the lineal championship. Most importantly, gaining that lineal championship. That's my take on the whole thing. That's my prediction. I'd like to thank y'all for continuing to rock with us during the two clips,
Hey, Arthur, real quick.
Go ahead.
You said something that made perfect sense, and I was thinking about this.
Go ahead.
This is the first fight. This is the first fight where Tyson Fury don't get a warm up. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, the other two times he fought Deontay Wilder, right? He got the two warm-up fights, remember? Then he fought Wilder in the first joint.
I agree. Because I don't necessarily subscribe to some that say that Fury got up off the couch and fought Wilder. Yeah, we don't respect the two opponents that he necessarily fought, but I respect Wildin at least. But he was warming up into those fights, being active. It was activity. There's no activity between this. But go ahead, 503.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. People act like he lost 200 pounds and then fought Wilder. No, bro. He had two fights. You know what I'm saying? Before he fought Wilder the first time. Okay? Then he had another two fights with Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallin. You know what I'm saying? Then he fought Wilder the second time. Okay? So this is in the third fight, the no warm-up fights, no tune-up fights. You know what I'm saying? He coming off being inactive for damn near 2 years and fighting Wilder. So I just want everybody to take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? So that ring rust, you know what I'm saying, the element of surprise will be in this fight. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got.
Indeed. But that's what it is. We got some of the usual suspects assessments, predictions for the fight. And I mean, we try to keep it real. Trill spill in the war room or whatever platform we on within the usual suspects. But salute everybody up in the chat that's been rocking with us. Smash that like button for your R fella. If you haven't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm heavily looking forward to this. We're not too far along, you know what I mean, far away from the preliminary cards at least. You know what I mean? Once again, we got dope undercards.
Oh shit, fella, we forgot about the other fights, bro. The Liam Smith, Anthony Fowler.
I ain't even, like I told KG, man, I ain't even on to that right now, bro. Like, cool, the zone be on demand, and that demand might be Tuesday next week type of shit. So, yo, bro, I don't know about that.
Wow.
Yeah, true.
The foreign diplomat acting bougie, y'all.
Yeah, man, I'm turning my nose up on that tea and crumpet shit over there.
Wow. I can't believe
I'm with 78. I ain't on my Liam shit today. You know what I mean? Forget about that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We ain't rocking with that beef. We ain't rocking with that beefy today.
No Ted Cheeseman and Liam's today, huh?
Oh, Cheeseman, shit. We having a brunch. We having a brunch. We got beefy and Cheeseman.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, nah, man. I ain't about that today, man. This is the real deal. You know what I mean? It's been long overdue that we get a huge card like this. Kudos, flowers to both of these networks, these promotions coming together and not only getting this trilogy done, you know what I mean, but putting together a great undercard. Preliminaries are decent too. We haven't even really spoken on Edgar Berlanga coming back against a decent Argentinian in Kosaras, who's been in there with Billy Joe Saunders, giving him problems. You know what I mean? So I like to see the improvements, the steady improvements. Old boy Edgar Berlanga's been been getting. You know what I mean? So we also got the reemergence of J-Rock Williams getting in there with the Mexican Russian and Vladimir Hernandez. You know what I mean? So we're in store for a lot of good boxing this afternoon and this evening. But we'll end it off like that. 503, if you can tell the people where they can follow you at real quick and give them your last words.
Man, I'm on this motherfucking I'm on this Far Cry 6, man. You know what I'm saying? Playing this joint. But y'all can follow me right here on YouTube, man. 503 Line. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely do the fight party, pray party tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Then tomorrow, man. Tomorrow will be epic. Usual suspect boxing recap Sundays, man. It's gonna go down, man. 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all check me out on Instagram too, Smoke City Mobcast. On Facebook, Smoke City Mobcast, man. I might do a live later on today. You know what I'm saying? Just to get my final thoughts on the fight. Talk about the undercards as well. So I might go on right before the liquor spot. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check me out in a few hours, man. We're gonna be over there too. And also y'all check us out. BMF episode 3. You know what I'm saying? Recap coming real soon. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that as well, man. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to the War Report. Man, make sure you gotta start sending the links out, man. Put them in the hangout or something, bro, so I can see it. You know what I'm saying? Or put them in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? All fella, because I want to be able to pull up in a timely fashion to support you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because you always come through and support. So I gotta do that same thing, because I was waiting on you to go live, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to be on time when you start your joint up. You know what I'm saying? So much love to you, man. Much love to the Mills Grills Tracks, man. 5. I always love rapping over these joints. You know what I'm saying? Much love to my brother Ack Reacher, man. My brother K _ man. It is the usual suspect team, man. Takes his drip out.
Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all follow aka Texas Drip 503 Line on Instagram, Smoke City Mobcast, to get your latest boxing news. Keeps his ears to the streets. Who got content? 503 got that goddamn content. You know what I mean? Big up to K _ Coach K _ aka KG. You know what I mean? Give him your last words. You know what I mean? What's going on? Monday, we bullshitting on the Beltway. Wednesday, we bullshitting on the Beltway. Friday, we bullshitting on the Beltway. What it do, KG? Tell the people what it do.
All of them. Every damn thing that you just said. You know what I'm saying? And tap into my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to this dang on third episode, 503. You know what I'm saying? I got to damn see what we getting down to the getting down. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all be looking out for that shit, man, because we gonna be real heavy on that, and then we coming close up on the damn, you know what I'm saying, on our power shit again. So, shit, I feel already said the shit, man. You found us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday bullshit on the Beltway. You know what I'm saying? Me and the home jam Cadillac Red and the usual suspects. Boy K _ You know what I'm saying? Fellas still call me KG. They ever confused in any way, shape, or form. It's both on.
Y'all know what it is. K _ salute. Once again, salute to everybody that passed through. But hopefully tonight, we smoking on some Fury packs. Hopefully tonight, we officially smoking on them Fury packs. Can't wait. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at JSteels. Make sure y'all subscribe to the R Fella right here on YouTube. The War Report. Once again, salute to Mills Grills Instrumentals for linking me with the fire instrumentals, the background ambiance and whatnot. Y'all know what it is. Be on the lookout for some more TWR listening sessions. Be on the lookout for 503 Line, early morning, midday, late night hunt, pray parties tonight. We got you on. We got it on lock. Usual suspect ting. Big up Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. KG, Cadillac Red. Y'all know what it is. Sunday, once again, Act Reacher 45, the Jab Jamboree Boxing Night Court will be in session. Who on test me? Uncle Ortiz is up on charges. And I got the case. Your Lincoln lawyer. And them niggas trying to fuck with me. Act Reacher trying to get niggas to tag team me. I said, nah, bro. I can handle this dolo. I can handle this for self. I got paper on. I got paperwork on your dirty uncle. Your favorite Uncle Ortiz. But we gonna see this. We gonna see about this. We're gonna see about this 5 p.m. Eastern time once again. That's tomorrow, Sunday. Live on YouTube. Will be an epic case. But once again, salute. I'm your favorite, get your most hated R fella. Salute to the usual suspects. Salute to the whole LDBC. And I'm Gizon.
It's a usual suspect ting.
So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? What up with it? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. And you know you might catch a battle rap recap or a Crescent City Convo out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, but don't talk to me spicy. Make sure you go subscribe to The War Report, The I Fella. You know he keep a live listening session, a weed review, or he might slide up on you with a wake and bake hot boxing topics. You already know what it is. And make sure you go subscribe to 503 Lion. You know we stay on the hunt. Early morning, midday, late night, shit. Even on the weekends, you gonna catch a fight pray party. Shit, what content? Who got content? 503 got that content. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Jab Jamboree, Act Reacher, Sundays, 5 p.m. Night Court will be in session. And he'll pop up on you with a hot boxing topic or a battle rap preview. Trust in Judge Galvatron. He'll never steer you wrong. Make sure you go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If he ain't giving you ringside views, he giving you ringside interviews. You already know if you can't find him, Google him. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk with KG. You already know he's going to have sparring sessions and them interviews, though, on deck. It's only one underscore, but we still call him KG, though.